Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48 and welcome back to Occupy Mars. So I was trying to do some welding with the rover. Now, first of all, welding really doesn't seem to be that useful. I would much prefer to be able to grind stuff down, but it is what it is. We can weld. But I couldn't weld. It said missing container. A lot of people were saying the missing container was because there's some kind of cargo container I can use for this thing, this rover. Like I can get rid of this container and get a cargo container. I looked through all of my tech and I couldn't find it. I'll look again later, but I did look through all my tech and I could not find anything about a cargo container. So I must be missing it. If you guys can tell me how to get that cargo container, that'd be great, because I really have no freaking clue. A lot of other people said I need battery upgrades for the rover, so that's what I did. I went ahead and made some battery upgrades, and I've got one right here. And I'm gonna this is where the opposite side of the way I get in the rover. In case you guys don't know, here, I'll show you just in case you guys are new to the game. There's this little area here where it keeps all my tools. And basically you just open that and it's got oxygen on the bottom. And if you go into your 3D printer, you can make these, where are they? You can make these rover power extensions, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this rover extension in there. Oh, cool. All right. So yeah, you can fit 4 of them. That is awesome. I'm gonna make some more of these for sure. I didn't make more than 2 because I didn't know if I could put them in there or not. Now, this thing is not gonna like fill up because I'm gonna be going out before those extensions would get full, but that's okay. Not really a problem. It is nice that I can have them. I'm also working on more solar panels right here. My base does seem to be okay with the power right now. I usually have about 400 to 500 power left over after the night, and I have actually started putting things in the greenhouse. So we're looking pretty good with the power now. I will add some more solar panels when I get back, because we're going to go do some exploration. There's quite a few more tech out there I'd like to get. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and make some more actually, hold on. Hold your horses. There we go. 2 more of these. And then I'm going to make a bunch of electronics. 24. We probably get somewhere we're out and about, but we do need electronics. How about 12? Yeah, we'll make 12 more. That'll be good. I'm going to show you what I got going on here with the greenhouse. I'm going to stop talking about the power and the batteries and everything like I did last episode. It just drags down the episode. I will deal with stuff, and if I'm not getting enough power, I'm just going to throw down more stuff, and if I am, then great. Right now, though, I do have a good amount of power. A lot of people are telling me this stuff down here is for different kinds of crops, but I've explored quite a bit, and the only crops... Oh, hold on. What is that? A survival capsule? Let me get rid of that survival capsule. There we go. The only kind of crops I've ever come across is potatoes and beetroot. I've not found another crop of any kind yet. So, and even if I did, there's no, like, soil down here. It's just concrete. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. Anyway, I went ahead and put all my crops in these 2, what are these things called? I forget what they're called. Whatever they are, I put them in there. And I went ahead, 1.3 power, 2.4 water. I don't have the fertilizer, so I didn't put any fertilizer in there. I just got the power here and the water here, the power here and the water here, and we're looking pretty good with that. I'm not going to mess around any more plants today, but I will have to put some plants in here in an incubator. I'll probably only use maybe... Oh, we got ones up here too? Oh, how are you supposed to put them up there? I didn't even notice those were up there. Are they being used? Oh, I wonder if this one's the same as this one. I think it is. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Because they're stacked on top of each other, I could have put all of them just on number 1, but it would have taken more power and more water anyway. Plus, like, how the heck am I supposed to get up there? Down. Whoa, what does that mean? Down. Down. That's freaking dope! Okay, well, that is pretty cool. But I am going to leave it alone for now. What I'd like to do is I would like to get out and about. And where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Let's take a look. So I think we were up here last time. I think we're going to come down here. I don't remember exactly where I've been to down here and where I haven't. This one is... wait, is this supposed to... How come I can't see the... Those are my waypoints, aren't they? Maybe they're not. I thought those were waypoints. I should be able to see the waypoint. It should say, like, gone. Yeah, that one says gone. See, these waypoints don't say anything. So I'm not really sure what they are. So I know I've been down here, but I'd like to go even farther down this way. So I guess I will just go to... I guess I'll just go to this one for the time being. Okay, how do you get rid of a waypoint? Remove. There you go. All right, track. All right, we're going to go down there and see what's up. I'm thinking my solar panels probably stop producing power around 1800. And they start producing power around 8 o'clock in the morning, which makes it 10 hours of not having power. My base uses about 173, 175, somewhere in that area. Let's round it up. Let's say my base takes 200 power, all right? And it's going to be, like, I guess it's 200 power per hour. Okay, and that rhymes, so it must be true. So I would need, if it's going to be 10 hours, I would need 2,000 power. 1682 and 883 is well over 2,000. I should have enough power right now to run that base for 10 hours. And it's just turned 1800. See, and it's not even 10 hours. These are still producing full power. So I've got plenty of power. I'm good to go. Let me prove one thing to you guys. And I'm going to feel really dumb if this doesn't work. But a lot of people keep telling me this thing will not open if I don't have my helmet on. And I'm either going to be vindicated that I'm right, or I'm going to feel really stupid. Either way is fine with me, if I'm going to be honest. Let's take off the helmet. Okay. And let's check this out. There you go. Dead. So there you go. That has been, for me, that's fact check true. Definitely can open that with your helmet off. I have found a nice loot spot here, and as you can tell in my bottom left-hand side of my screen, I have been doing a good amount of grinding. I'm not getting a lot of electronics. Electronics seems to be the big one. I'm gonna have everything else, but I'm not gonna have electronics, which, you know, kind of blows. I mean, I do get some, but not enough. Actually, I don't see any there. I could just be missing that. Oh, no, there's... No, never mind. 25. Okay, that's not bad. I have been grinding a lot, though. It's not as much as some other things. I've also got a couple of small circuit boards, which is really nice. Alright, as soon as I'm done with this, I will take you over and show you what I got set up. I got a little outpost set up here. The only thing I do not have set up here is hydration, which kind of sucks, but, you know, if the POI I'm grinding out or looting doesn't have water next to it, then it doesn't have water next to it. Just, it is what it is. I guess I could theoretically set up, like, water stops and make them more like a permanent thing and just leave them there. So if I'm coming by, I could just kind of hit it. Think of it like a gas station, except with H2O. I don't know, something to think about. All right, I think this will be the last one to scrap right now. So let's come on over here, and I got my living quarters right there for oxygen. I've got a small solar panel powering it. I got a big solar panel powering this, and that's it. So let's come in here and see what we got in here. It doesn't look like there's anything, what do you call it? It doesn't look like there's any, tablets anywhere, which is a bit of a bummer, but can't take those canisters. Can't do anything with that canister. All right, I'm gonna take this out. The nice thing about grinding isn't so much the resources, it's the levels I'm getting. Darn it. Is there a way up there? Is there anything? Actually, I don't even see anything up there. It's over here. I don't think there's anything even here. I've probably been here before, honestly. All right, let's just take a quick look over here, and then I'm just gonna grind down the big buildings. Yeah, that's it. Nope. Those are all just panels and stuff. Definitely no tablets in there. So let me just go ahead and grind this stuff. By the way, this is where I am on the map. All right, this one's been looted. I don't know if this one's been looted. I'm pretty sure that has been, but I'm going to go check it out. And then once I've done that, we'll come back down here. Finally found another place to loot. I kind of doubled back and checked a bunch of stuff. I was here before. I came here. This place is empty of loot, needs to be grinded. Empty of loot, needs to be grinded. Then I came down here. This place does have loot. I didn't see any tablets, whether they were in the ground or whatnot, but there is loot here, so... Oh, hold on, that might be stuff in the ground. It doesn't look like tablets, so... You know what? Maybe I will restart the game and come back. I'm gonna loot what I can, though, first. And I'm gonna reload and see if tablets will appear. That stuff in the ground does not look like that could be a tablet. Maybe. So, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and loot. I don't know why it's showing me a bag I can't take. It shows you a lot of loot you can't take. Can't take that. Can't take that. I can take this, which is food. Can't reach, huh? All right, fine. You know what? How you like me now? I should have grinded the damn thing in the first place. I was going to. I feel like a fool. No more. No more of that. Grab that. That's nothing. That looks good. Electronics. I like electronics. Can't take that. Don't care about that. Okay, that looks good. Can't do anything with any of this stuff. Alright, got a solar cell. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's save and restart. I don't know, like, if that's going to help, but, you know, it couldn't hurt. Save. And load. Do I actually have to leave and come back? Or I'm just going to load and see if that helps. I have just reloaded, and it looks like stuff is not in the ground anymore. It looks like we have more stuff to loot over here now. Yep. Alright, so let's save that tablet.
Dehydration detected.
Okay.
Sleep deprivation.
Beautiful.
Alert.
That worked. I really appreciate you guys letting me know that. Alright, spectral detector number 3, which I, you know, whatevs. Take that. And I think those were the two things that were in the ground. So it didn't look like a tablet in the ground, but obviously it was. Which is awesome. Well, it's awesome that I got it. Alright, so I'm going to switch this over to white so it doesn't show up. And I'm going to name it Grind. Just so I know that I can come back here and grind this anytime I want to. And that's going to tell me there's no loot here. So, where do we want to go next? We already went over there. Is there more stuff over here? What is that? I'm not even sure if there's more stuff over there. I kind of want to go over here and see what that is. But I just don't know if I can get over these mountains. What about this? Is this something? No. That's a water source. Alright, so we do have a place down here. So, track. And let's go down there. Hopefully I'm going to get hopefully I'm going to find a water source soon. Because if I don't, I'm going to have to go home. Or just sit by a water source. I mean, I could just go to a water source and sit by it. But I'm trying to, I'm trying to set it up so when I, set up near a water source, I can also loot and grind and do something productive instead of just standing around. I guess I could do it while I'm sleeping.
Power, 25%.
Yeah, suit power, that's okay. That won't be a problem. So here we are at our next XPoi. This doesn't look like much of anything here. I'm a little surprised at how nothing this is, but yeah, at least it looks different. There is a watering hole back the way I came, where that yellow is. There's also something over there that looks really weird that I want to check out on the way back as well. Let me just make sure I have on my helmet. I do. And let's get out. Water is an issue that we have to take seriously. So let's just check out over here really quick. I do see a bunch of stuff. I'm not seeing any obvious okay. That's a tablet in there. Oh, that's an interesting doorway. All right. Tablet. Food. Glass plate. I like that. Solar cell. This is going to be a quick one. I'll probably set this up as a grind area as well, but I mean, honestly, I don't think there's enough here to even warrant coming back here to grind anything. So I don't think there's anything in here, but let's just double check. Oh, there is. All right, very good. And more food. What is that? Nails? Screws? Package of screws. Grab that. Are we done here? Looks like we're just about done here. This is a really interesting little build. I don't really know what this is for. Or why it's why it looks so weird, but it's kind of interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Let's take a look at the tablet. And battery printing. I like that. I think that means I can make more batteries for my suit, although probably not the most needed thing in the world, but that is okay. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this. I am going to go to sleep. Sure, let's sleep till there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head back. When I was passing that big hill behind me, there was like a little hole in it. It almost looked like a mine. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to definitely go check that out. I also want to look at my map. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Oh, God, getting up takes so long. Let's go. All right, can we go? Oh, we can. Oh, wow. Wow, I thought this was like the edge of the map, but no, apparently there's a lot more. A lot more. Wow. Okay, how the heck am I supposed to get up that thing? Where's Mount Olympus? Yeah, it'd be cool if I could find Mount Olympus. All right. I think we're going to be away from the base for the rest of this day and probably won't even be back at the base next episode. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do grind. As long as I have food, I should be good to go. But I am going to have to hit the watering hole. So let's go ahead and sit down here. Let's turn on our lights. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Lights.
Energy conservation mode
Lights.
activated.
All right, beautiful. Now we got to turn around and go back the way we came. Right by that hill right there, there's like a cave. There's no point in putting down the water well until like the sun's up. So I guess I'll just explore the cave and then we'll go over there by the water well. I don't want to sleep during the night. I want to sleep during the day so I can sleep through the sunlight filling up the water well and I could drink the water and, you know, move along. All right, here it is. Look at this. What the heck is this? All right, hold on. Let's get out. Let's do that. Getting a little nervous. We're going to save the game. I will grab some power out of here. And then we're going to go on in that little... I don't know what to call it. It looks like a mine. It might just be like a graphical thing, though. Maybe there's nothing there. We'll see. It's good enough for now. I'll fill up the rest when you guys aren't here. All right. What the heck is this? Oh, yeah, this is actual mine. Huh. That doesn't sound like I can mine that. Doesn't seem like I can do that to it either. Oh boy, this is interesting. Oh, I'm gonna get lost. Well, I guess whatever. I saved the game. Is there any reason even to come down here? What the frig is this? Achievement unlocked. Aliens? What, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, those look like alien eggs, dude. From the movie Alien. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do I even need this for anything? Not really sure. Let's go check out that alien egg.
50%.
Yeah, that's a freaking alien egg, guys. Whoa. Oh, that scared me.
Alert.
All right, get out of there.
Detected.
Get out of there. Don't be a hero. Oh god, more alien eggs. Do I even need uranium for anything? Should I grab some more?
Alert.
No.
Radiation
No.
detected.
No. Unbelievable. Wait, can I pick that up? Hold on, let's bring this upstairs. If I can even get upstairs. Can't see where I'm walking with this stupid thing in front of me. I'm just gonna keep trying to go up. So this way. Dude, this is freaking crazy. Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? I dropped it, didn't I? Come on. Oh, why can't I pick it up now? There we go. Oh, I still can't pick it up?
Refill.
Wait, it can... Let go of my inventory. Well, we're going to bring it up here, see if I can put it in my inventory. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. Can you drop it? What do I press to drop it? There we go. All right, I'm going to mark this for sure. And I'll just leave it white for now because I'm not going to be doing anything. Alien. Alien. That's not how you spell alien. Okay. And let me take some stuff out of my inventory and see if I can pick up that egg and actually put it in my inventory. I did not expect to find alien stuff out here, I'm not going to lie. All right. Can we pick you up, put your inventory? No. Okay. So, can we put you on the back? We put you inside. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, I don't really know where it went. I don't think I'm supposed to be picking those up. I think they're just there for fun for the time being. All right, I am coming up to the watering hole. Let's go ahead and get some, let's go get some H2O. So I was under the impression that this thing was a mountain. It's not. It's a crater, which is good because it's going to make it a lot easier to get in and out of. Although I am not going to bring my vehicle down there because I don't know how, I mean, I could probably get it out, to be honest, but I don't feel comfortable about it. At some point, I'm going to have to mess around with the jetpack as well. We got to be careful coming down here. I wish you could bring the ATV in the rover. That'd be pretty cool. For that spot for the ATV. That'd be nice. According to a lot of people that have been talking to me in the comment section, you guys have been incredibly helpful in the comment section, by the way. Every one of these is supposed to have a tablet, and if there's no tablet there, reload the game because it might be in the ground. So, yeah. I will be paying a lot closer attention to that as I go through. And let's check out this place. Alright. I don't have a lot of room in my inventory, do I? Yeah, I got enough. I should have dropped stuff off before I came out here, though. Alright, so you see everything just popped in? It just loaded in. And all of it is under the ground. Look at this. There's, like, multiple things in the ground. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to loot what I can. And then I am going to reload. Try and get that stuff out of the ground. Although, honestly, if I get the tablet, do I really care that much? Eh. There could be multiple tablets. I mean, I have heard people say there's been places where they gotten like 2 tablets, so maybe I should reload it just to make sure. Alright. Food. Don't care about that. There's not gonna be anything in there if I can't see it. So, don't have to worry about that. Alright. Is there stuff? Yeah, there's something up there. More food. Someone was telling me if you like go and loot, you're not going to need to grow anything. And yeah, they were kind of right. Kind of right. Alright, that looks like everything in here. Let me come outside and reload the game and see if we can get that stuff out of the ground. And everything's back. Some of it's in the roof. What the heck is going on? Oh, duh, there's an upstairs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I really only care about the tablet, but that's okay. We will grab everything. Oh, look at that! There's actually another one in there. These things haven't given me a circuit board in forever. Okay, so that's to open it, but there's a tablet in one of those? Alright, that's just weird. That's just weird. Alright, that's another one. Let's go on up here. And grab this. We're gonna run out of freaking room because of the circuit boards, by the way. Does anything use the large circuit board? Because I was watching someone else play and they were like, they can't find any need for the large circuit board in the game. So, not really sure. I thought I saw another one out off in the distance, but yep, there's one in here. And there's one over here. Okay. And I think we are just about done in this POI.
Inventory.
Yep, I didn't think so. Alright, you know what? We're gonna let our... I can't carry any of this stuff. Well, I probably can because it stacks, but whatever. I don't really care. Alright, let me load all this stuff up. That's the last circuit board. I'm gonna load this stuff up. I'm gonna mark this as ready to be grinded or ground or whatever you want to call it. And then we're gonna check out this place next. So this crater that I was in, is this a real crater on Mars? Because it's named Lowell. And I remember hearing somewhere in some science show I watched that there was a dude named Percival Lowell, and he thought he saw canals on Mars. This is like way back in the day. Like, probably not the 1700s, probably in the 1800s. Honestly, I don't know when. Actually, it might have been in the 1900s. And he was using a telescope to look at Mars, and he saw lines everywhere, and he thought that they were canals being built by aliens. And yeah, he was didn't really do him much good because people were like, no, not really. But yeah, is that named for Percival Lowell? Let me know in the comments if you guys know. All right, we're going to look at one more place before I call it a day. And we are not going to be going back to base today, so this is a lot of fun. I feel like I kind of have my freedom on Mars at this point, you know? Like, I can move around. I don't know if I'm not, like, I don't have to go home. Before I look for any more tablets, so let's go ahead and use the tablet I got from the last place. And we got advanced connectors. So there you go. And I'm just going to break these open because to hell with them. All right, there we go. Pick it up. And we got some more food here. And don't care about... That's a health kit. I'm not really in the need of health kits, to be perfectly honest. Small circuit board. Oh, look at that. That thing blew up. What is that? It's water? It's blue. It's water, right? Blue's water, green is oxygen, and red is methane. Alright, so there's more stuff to my left. So let's check out up here. That's health container. Don't care. And I think I see a tablet over here. Right. Nope, that's food. Is that a tablet? Electronics? Whoa, where's the tablet? I haven't seen any in the ground, but now I'm starting to wonder. Oh, come on, what's with this can't reach crap? I'm not seeing the tablet. I will get out of here and look on the ground after this. Is it out there? No, that's my... Huh. I'm not seeing any in the ground either. Alright, hold on. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a yellow thing. I think it was glowing. Let's look around. I'll probably still save and reload. Maybe it's so far in the ground I can't see it. Or maybe you don't get a tablet at every single base you go to. Is that a base I've been to before? No. We'll probably hit up these next episode. Alright, well, I will save the game and do a reload and see if I can... I'm not seeing the tablet in the ground. So maybe there's not a tablet here, I don't know. Well, reloading definitely worked. Electronics, tablet. Maybe it was there before and I missed it. Very well could be the case. But whatever, we got it now. And we've got Industrial Energy Storage 2. And I've got achievement unlocked, the Collector. Oh boy, I like that achievement. I think, is there a water source over here? Oh, wow. I guess there is. This whole thing's a freaking water source. All right. I'm probably going to make a water source here, spend the night, just kind of hang out in this area, get my water topped off, maybe get some oxygen topped off. I'm going to change this to white and name it Grind. And there we go. And next episode, we will be definitely looking for more tablets. It doesn't make sense to go home and then come all the way out here again. So, you know, it is what it is. And what is this? Oh, I don't know what that says, but it sounds pretty cool. Wow. We'll probably have to go home next episode, though, as much as I don't want to. I just want to stay out here, but I like to go home and build, so. But we'll definitely do some more exploring next episode, then go home. Maybe we'll build some antennas and things, you know, to get a wider radar and everything. But for now, I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.